As you are kicking off the 60th anniversary of the foundation of Walsh University, as the Apostolic Nuncio, the personal representative of the Holy Father in this country, I wish to convey to all of you his spiritual closeness and prayerful best wishes on this special day. I wish to greet particularly Dr. Tim Collins on the occasion of his installation as the 7th president of this university. You may remember that I was received at your university by your predecessor, Mr. Richard Jussom, on April 30th, 2017. But Walsh University has been already in mind for some time, particularly through the Brothers of Christian Instruction. In 1956, when my family arrived at Saint-Malo in France, I began high school at a college which had been founded nearly 150 years earlier by Jean-Marie de Lamennais, a priest from Saint-Malo, who was also the founder, along with Gabriel Dehaye, of the Brothers of Christian Instruction. The brothers were founded in Brittany, and their mother house is situated in Pleuhermel. After my ordination and further studies, I was sent on various diplomatic missions. In 1995, the Holy Father appointed me Apostolic Nuncio to Haiti. There I met the brothers and discovered the magnificent work of education that they had carried out in Haiti for many years. They were very much loved by the poor and the elite, as they ran the best schools. Interestingly, upon my arrival, we began the foundation of a new Catholic University of Port-au-Prince. We received the valuable help and wisdom of a few brothers, among whom is Brother Marcel Sylvestre, who left us some time ago. 4 years later, I was appointed Nuncio to Uganda, one of the first masses at which I was invited to preside was celebrated at the novitiate of the Brothers of Christian Instruction in Kaniwa for the occasion of their pastoral feast of the Assumption. That was on the 15th of August, 1995. During these years, I came to know Father José Antonio Obeso Fega, the then Superior General of the Order. I was becoming more interested by the whole field of education, especially by working with a number of people trying to expand the project of education of the Church. At this time, Father Obeso had written a small booklet in which he described the vision of the Brothers of Christian Instruction for education. I found it most useful, precisely because it was a comprehensive program of education. I began to see the importance of having an integral approach to education, especially as the world was becoming ever more fragmented and as utility was becoming the dominant criterion for education. As the Superior General of a congregation whose charism was education, he demonstrated the value of a holistic approach to education. It was during these years in Haiti and Uganda that Brother Marcel Sylvestre, Brother Francis Blouin, and their confreres kept telling me about Walsh University and its approach. It seems so far away. Never did I dream that I would ever come to this university. The brothers have been a gift in my life. Walsh University is a living sign of their good work, and I am sure that under the leadership of the new president, Dr. Tim Collins, the university will continue to succeed, to serve the people and the Church, to make Jesus Christ better known and better loved through education and instructions. God bless you all.